Hey, not bad. Alright, cool. Hard drive's already spinning. Good. So, hey, look at that. Wow, and I even have one of the teams correct. This was what, WL? Yeah. I guess that's close to right. Right? Okay. Hey, we are live. Imagine that. And still no response yet from Fiend, so fuck that game. We're going to watch this one. We have ourselves a bit of Nightmare, Laterals, and Higgs facing off against Dodson, blowing up into a nice pile of goo. And his partner in crime, also Wilsor, also blowing up in a pile of goo. 22-3 is the score, and that kind of sucks, but hey. What are you going to do? We are going to watch Quake or die trying. Kind of like this WL team. Now this is almost lost. This is actually a great 2v2 team deathmatch map. It's almost like it was made for it. Laterals going very aggressive, dodging the nades and getting a double kill. Very nice. So we've seen Higgs and Laterals before. We know that they're pretty decent. You know, again, I would say that this Laterals, Higgs, and Davis, they are the team that between seasons, between the the couple of years that Quake Live has been around, has probably done the most improving, I would say. Oh, Fiend is saying that they are on the server. Okay, well, we might abandon this game because it looks pretty one-sided, and hop in to the other one because I hope that'll be a little bit better. So, guys, let's just watch this quad round, and then we're gonna hop over. We're gonna hop over to the other game here. Come on, Higgs, find somebody. Make it worth my while. There you go. Down goes Dodson. And a blaze of glory. Wilsor bites it. Oh, Dodson twice in a row. 5 seconds left on this quad. Can Higgs find one more person? And, oh, he spotted somebody. Somebody needs to die. Nope. No luck. Alright. One more kill and then we, Alright, guys. We're gonna switch off to the other game. We're gonna switch off to Phoenix game. I think it's gonna be a bit more entertaining. So yeah, I have no idea what the whole thing is behind this particular name of a team, but apparently they want to be called Hi Hi. So we got 0-4 and Fiend coming in for Hi Hi, and then we've got Furby clocking in as Wonko and Adrenaline. We're gonna watch Invalid Password. Whoops. Alrighty then. I think now we're about ready to get this game underway. Good time. I will try to not bring up chat until that's scrolled by. Alright. And we are live once again. Furby versus Hi Hi. Hi Hi Hi. And we've got Adrenaline going backside towards... Ooh, he spots the plasma yellow armor and will maybe collect. Let's try to time it for something. There it is. Maybe give it to his teammate. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go take a look and see what 0-4 is up to. This man being kind of a 0-4 cam kind of night. And that's a nice little bit of a double team 0-4, getting a lot of damage eaten thanks to that lightning gun. Fiend is still looking and trying to get the kill. He drops in and does get the kill against Adren. Eats a bit of damage, but he's in pretty good shape. Mega is taken though. We got the first quad spawning right now at around 44 seconds. Fiend trying to press in. Again, you can see this beautiful choke point here, completely stuffed with high corpses. Fiend finds a way to die really quickly right off of that quad grab. 0-4 is going to see if he can match it. Wow, that rocket did not kill the freshly spawned. Oh, really? Really? Oh, there we go. So actually, that was actually a lot less quad kills than I expected. Sad but true. Wonka's a little bit off with his rockets. 55% apparently, but seemed a bit off for me. They didn't hit when they counted. 5-2 though. That quad did launch Furby into the lead. Wonka should be able to take out both, and he does. Very nice. Oh, and a beautiful... Oh man, Wonka just made up for the lack of quad kills with that pair of combos. That was fantastic. The direct rocket to rail as a nice finisher. 8-2 now. Yeah, again, you can see Wonka's just Ooh, but off, coming back out. Maybe should have gone for the survivability, asked for some help with from the teammate, but even so, he's still cleaning up. He did drop his railgun, though, which 04 will try to use for a bit of an ass whipping. There he is. He hits an impressive. Needs to hit at least one more shot here. He's getting pummeled to death with his plasma, and there it is, his teammate. Will help him out to get the 6th kill for a high. Nice way to peek there, not taking any damage. And this time, though, he will eat a bit of damage here. 17 health, down to 1 health as he takes out Adrenaline. Great survivability here, and he's got an opportunity to duck over to the 50, and now he's in pretty good shape. Here without weapons, not going to be good. Forget that in good shape part. And there is not enough time to recover. Wonko should be able to get this quad unopposed, and will go on his 2nd quad run of the night. Yes, Fiend actually is a pretty old player. He got, I think it was like 5th or something at QuakeCon. I can't remember if it was Team Deathmatch or CTF. I think he's also done a little bit of dueling. Oh, nade to the face. Good times. But yeah, Fiend's never really been in like the top echelons for Quake Live, but he certainly does bring a fair amount of bang for his buck. And getting bounced around, Fiend will be able to put down yet another Furby. Ooh, late to the Mega though, that's gonna hurt. Now as far as strategy goes here, let's see who's controlling what. Upper yellow going to blue. A lot more damage than 04 expected to take off that LG. So yeah, that's another grab for red. There we go. And this is a really nice setup here because if 04 cannot take a lot of damage and get maybe his hands on a lightning gun, he'll be in great shape for the quad coming up in about 20 seconds. But he has to have essentially a clean fight before it. Mega taken again. And there's a beautiful telefrag. Yeah, seriously. You don't necessarily need to start this with an LG, but ooh, look at this. Adrenaline setting up and taking away 04 stack. And Wonko takes away his life and gets the kill. Again, Wonko being in the right place at the right time, laying down the rockets. 18 to 14. This is the 3rd quad damage for Wonko. And he really earned that one. That was a fantastic display of rockets, and again maintaining the mega control for the Furbies. Ooh. This is a decent quad run. 10 seconds remaining, and he's already gotten a couple kills. And on ZTN, you know, yeah, right here, one more, and this will make it the highest killing quad run of the game. Oh, not quite. All right. Decent rockets, and there's the combo. From behind, though, 04 sneaks up, uses plasma to put down Wonko, put him to rest. Now, with this this kind of lead, though, this Furby lead, and the fact that they've been able to kill both guys in pretty quick succession, that has given them the RA. We'll see if, yeah, 04 was able to pick up the Mega, so they've traded Red and Mega between the teams. Now here, though, you're seeing blue team's just kind of hanging out in the core of the map, just kind of hanging out in the center, trying to recover the red armor. And if Fiend survives here, yeah, Adrenaline does take out Fiend, so 04 now needs to keep him off that RA. And it looks like he's almost been able to do it. That's at least one decent good nade hit. That's another one. Let's go see. Yeah, 25 health for Wonko. And Adrenaline, though, did get the mega health, so he's back up to fighting shape health-wise. A bit weak on armor, and that might come into a problem with this plasma. Plasma's way off, though, so Adrenaline will survive a little bit longer. 20 seconds to quad, and nothing except for the red armor is going to be up on the map. It looks like that's going to be going over to Mr. Adren. Pretty weak, though. Dropping off weapons to Wonko. Wonko again has had every single quad this game. Adrenaline's going to try to defend, stuff the choke points, I know a little bit late here on the spam from the teleporter entrance. This teleporter entrance right there. So that actually, Wonko ate a rail, and now he's pretty weak. And there it is. Finally, the quad has been put to rest before it expires. And 21-28. We're seeing a little bit of a comeback here by Hi. We've got 0-4 on the warpath with a railgun. His teammate, Fiend, shooting only a 22% rail. That's pretty scary. 32% LG. And you could say, well, maybe Greasy's just spamming with his rail, you know. CTN's all about the spam. All about the rail spam, yeah. No, we wouldn't say that. But 0-4 making up for it with a 61, make it 62% railgun accuracy. But still trailing. I think the key thing here is going to be whether or not, it seems like each time the blue team tries to take the center room and you know, really hold on to it to control the armor. We've seen from 0-4's point of view, he's gotten blindsided twice. That was a great rail because if he can get back across and now find himself some health, the 50s, or rather, excuse me, the 25s, the 50 health in that corner near the pillar won't be coming up for another couple of seconds. Should be pretty soon, though. Yeah, there's really no health up on the map. 0-4 will be able to get at least one rail off, but he doesn't have enough health to stay in the fight. Wonko gets a kill. 0-4 comes back out, and now he knows, okay, I killed that one guy, so I can run off to this armor. Believe it or not, the greenies will keep him in good shape. I think that health was taken again. Oh, actually, no, I think I spotted it there. I'm not sure. We'll have to see as it comes through the teleporter. Yeah, they're going straight for the quad. Never mind. And Adrenaline gets the beautiful pair of kills at just the right time, leaving a railgun for his teammate, and he's waiting for the teleporter play, expecting them to move through as the quad be making its patrol. Doesn't happen. Wonko gets the kill, though. Adrenaline coming down, and he walks right into 0-4. Actually eats a lot of damage here, and that's pretty terrible shotgun accuracy there. Even with the nerfed shotgun, that should have been a much earlier kill. And we're going to only see one kill off of that quad, so... make it two. Very nice last second rail to make it to 38-24. That being said, you know, Furby's done a much better job of controlling the quads. Hi, I think, has not gotten any, but has only stopped one quad from expiring before its time. So I think Hi really needs to put that together. That being said, I'm not sure how often Fiend and 0-4 play together. I think they've played together for this series, and that's pretty much about it. And let me see if we've got... I'm just checking to see if I maybe have a co-host, and I do not yet. Just checking, because, you know, it's nice to do a solo cast, but it's a lot more fun to have someone with me. That being said, you know, we're past the halfway point. Let's take a look at some accuracies. 0-4 still rocking a 60% rail. Still trailing by, you know, somewhere between 8 and 10 frags. In this case, 8 with a nice rail coming in. Oh, but there's a nice equalizing frag to bring it back up to 9 frags, the difference. C4 makes the jump and gets away pretty unscathed as he drops in. Now with Mega Health gone, armor's really at a premium here, and 0-4 has most of it. Maybe try from the backside. This actually might work out pretty well. Ooh, he walks straight into the LG, and down goes both. Yeah, Wonko again just ripping to shreds the Hi team with his quad dip. Excuse me. Wow, this is a pretty. Now this is the quad run that Hi really did not want at this point in the game, extending this lead by 14. So that's going to give him Mega, and if he goes back to the red, goes back to the center of the map, they can control the red. I would stay up. I would stay up. Yeah. I think. Okay, he's doing decent damage. Not enough though. I really feel like Wonka should have stayed up to protect that red. Maybe didn't have timing on it, and he could have you know, controlled that core of the map a little bit better. But yeah, look at the positioning again. You know, Hi is really playing as a bit more textbook, but the fact that they're not getting quad is really the key problem. And since they're not consistently getting red cleanly, yeah, I mean, this damage that Wonko and Adrenaline have done from this entrance that you see Wonko exiting out now, it's been so effective because every single red pickup is really only worth about 50 armor because, you know, you get a decent enough bit of splash with a rocket and you're done. And look at this, the lack of weapons is also really hurting Hi because, again, they're not leaving that core of the room, you know, using lightning guns and rail guns very effectively. We haven't seen them timing the mega health extremely well. At least whoever I've been specking is not getting the mega health very often. I don't really know exactly who's got control of it. Let me jump around and see real quick. It might have been Adrenaline, but he died really fast there. Mega is up. I'm going to see after this kill who got it. Oh, it has to be. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, you know, Wonko, again, look at the survivability. 21 deaths, 17 deaths, 27 deaths, 24 deaths. But look at the kills that Wonko's been bringing in. So, you know, it's pretty much average survivability, with the exception of what Wonko's putting together on the kill side. I mean, no one is this huge outlier of you know, I'm fodder, right? But Wonko, because he's gotten almost every single quad, and because he's been able to survive with the quad... Oh, here he might not survive. This is pretty critical. You get the rails in. You know, he's just kind of hiding. But he will... Oh, he will gobble up his health. And that will leave... You go and take a look. You know, Fiend, who recently had Mega, is now dead. And that's going to leave, you know, almost very little health up on the map to work with. Yeah, there it is. So, again, we're at one of these points where the team with the most weapons in the better position will really have an advantage here. Wonko jumping into a rocket. Not eating enough. There it is, finally, the kill, 0-4. But look at that, right back there. Adrenaline gets the kill. And he actually will kill 0-4 with that great mid-air rail. Fantastic shot by Adren. And if he can pull this off, this is actually really crucial. Oh, and he does. Again, really, I'm loving what both Adrenaline and Wonko are putting together. They're not necessarily relying on the control of the center room. They're doing damage against the armor. I think if we had the ability to pop up the, you know, who's grabbed what items, we would probably see Mega Health more in the hands of Furby. Meaning, again, they have the 2 yellow armors plus the Mega to work with. And they can fall back to those. You know, whoever's setting up for this quad is getting this plasma yellow armor most of the time, I would say. And yeah, so it's, you know, the fact that they're equalizing the red armor and then making use of the other items in the map a bit more effectively, you know, adds up to a nice lead for Furby. And on top of that, again, the quad control is just phenomenal by Wonko. This is, I think, the first quad for Hi, so we're going to see how this pans out. 0-4 does have a bit of armor. He's going to try to ask his teammate to back up and give him some clearance for this railgun shot. Kill's already happened. Oh, but look at this great hiding ability by Furby. 12 seconds left. Finally, the kills are coming in. They were all hidden in the quad room. But we still need to string together a couple more kills to make this a real comeback. Need to get this kill. Oh, just missed it. 0-4 thinks there's someone in here. Let's see if he's right. Yes, Adrenaline hiding. And finally, we'll get the kill. So we're back to, you know, 11-point game. Still in the realm of possibility for about 4 minutes left. Now, again, we see after that skirmish of the quad, the health is dried up on the map. I think this 50 might be it. Yeah, okay. Health is dried up, though, elsewhere. And so this, again, really gives a solid advantage for the team that had the quad and who didn't throw away their life. There's Mega going to the blue. So this is actually a pretty critical tipping point in this matchup. Because we're seeing now here, I'm expecting at least one of these guys to stay up on this platform to hold on to this red armor. And here it is. He's going to drop as 0-4 makes the jump. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see before by Furby, controlling that core a little bit more effectively and getting both Mega and Red control out of it. And we've got Mega coming up in about 10 seconds. 0-4 is going to drop and maybe clear the hallway. No. Let's see if Fiend is... Yeah, Fiend is there. Okay, so Fiend's got it cleared. Here comes Mega. And Fiend's taking almost no damage. I mean, look at his health. He was at 160 health when he picked up that Mega. He's taking almost no damage. So 0-4 is doing the one soaking up the damage. He's also the one with the armor. So really nice play here. And we're now 7 frags away. So this is a great build-up to a comeback. And again, look at this. Setting up about 10 seconds early for quad. Making sure that this particular choke point right here, is going to get completely opened up by Wonko's pair of rails. And there it is, another one to take down Fiend. Yeah, you can't do much to stop incredible aim like that. Fantastic work. Wonko is 66% railgun as we pass the 17-minute and 20-second mark. And again, defending himself with the rail as he gets popped around by rockets. He will get yet another kill, and this may have been the quad to end all quads for this matchup. I mean, Wonko is really playing phenomenally, and I don't want to take anything away from Adrenaline because he's done some amazing things, but the fact that Wonko has so consistently gotten this quad and been able to, the near combo and the survivability here. Again, if he can get this kill without dying, he's going to have a problem with health not being up on the map. Mega's up in 3. Does he know timing on it? It just spawned behind him, and he's not looking for it. Gets the kill against C4. And I honestly think had someone just ninja'd that from him, I think someone could have ninja'd that Mega from him. I don't think he knew it was coming up. I think he just waltzed into it. That being said, though, the score has just abandoned Hi-Hi a bit here in favor of Furby with a beautiful quad run. And with only one more quad coming up, Hi-Hi needs to get it to put something really solid together. I mean, they were doing everything right. They had everything set for the textbook, and then Walker just brings out this amazing set of rails that disables Hi-Hi at their most critical moment. So it was just that sad moment where 0-4 turned his head, thinking that the attack was going to come from the other choke point. He wasn't in position for it. And then as soon as he got blindsided by the rail, it was all over. Wonko just muscled in. Fantastic work. Again, lack of spam. I really feel like there was a lack of spam on those doorways throughout the entire course of the match. And here it is, the final quad. Wonko setting up 74 health. And he will get it, or his teammate will get it, yeah, with a really nice stack to start. And this will be the end of the game here. Let's watch this final quad run. 42%. Railgun 30, that's a pretty decent LG for Adrenaline here. 37 LG and 37 rocket, and with Mega Health in hand, this will be definitely the end of this. It was a pretty close game. Nice comeback attempt by Hi-Hi, but Furby put it down. Really well done. Adrenaline having to hold his guns there in order to not kill Wonko. And he will make it to the red armor. Very nice. That'll probably be about 75 and 58 when we end this thing up. Another 10 seconds. Really solid work. Better teamwork by Furby. A little bit better item management. Not necessarily relying on sort of the textbook control the core of the map, but showing how if you control the Mega a little bit more often and use the yellows to your advantage, and then of course get the quad almost, 90% of the time, you'll kick ass and take names. He does know it's best of 3, right? Not really sure what to make of this map, period. As been mentioned before, getting the railgun is a bit of an ordeal. There's really only one decent way to get it. And that is using a jump pad, so you're vulnerable while you grab it. Actually, we're going to see it right now. Yeah, there it is. Fiend giving us the demonstration. Thank you very much. I mean, you can get it otherwise, but again, you're very exposed. It's very predictable. Yada yada. You can see quad there in the center courtyard. The railgun, I really feel like, is extremely useful here. The lightning gun is less so because the distances that you have to work with are often not lightning gun friendly, especially in that central atrium. And a little bit of help from the stairs there. Fiend will survive with 27 health, up to 52 after 25. We got Z4, again, lightning gun. And he's just in range. There we go. And he will pick up the kill. Tie us up. Get us back to a 0-0 score. Now Now what I want to see here is, yeah, how this quad works here. We've got Wonko again, using quad and being kind of cautious. He even has his chain gun out. We'll go... Ooh, he might get both here. Does he get the final shot? No, he will not. He'll go down. So it looks like Adrenaline will clean up. Able to cover Wonko a little bit. And does have Mega. And he's just waiting on it, waiting on it. There it is, red armor. So, red going to the red. And 0-4 not doing any damage against that very stacked Adrenaline. Plasma off as well. I like the way that Adrenaline jumped back there, trying to make sure he's not going to take on both at the same time. Very wise decision. He's dropping rockets for Wonko. Red armor back up, and look at this. They are really covering this well. And there it is. He hands it off. I'm going to follow Wonko, in fact. I'm going to go see in about 20 seconds. The Mega Health is in sort of a weird position on this map. Wonko's actually near it. It's in kind of a weird position where you're not really in a good position to, you know, do anything with the Mega. You're kind of stuck in these back hallways where Wonko is now, actually. And look at that. Great timing for that red armor. You're going to need every last drop of it in order to survive this. And Mega is taken yet again. Let's see who got it. Wow, very nice Wonko. Able to get a double kill. And he gets an excellent as well. So 6-5. Red armor, though, is going to be a bit tougher for this red team to recollect, I believe. Let's go see if finally the blue team can get their hands on it. No? I guess not. So despite the fact that Furby's pretty weak, they're able to come back and collect red. Wonko's chilling. Got quad coming up right now. Wonko is not in position for it. I think he maybe forgot about quad or something. Yeah, he forgot about quad, so he doesn't even get the Mega out of that. He was sitting there waiting around. So this is an opportunity here for Hi to really pump up a lead here. The issue here... Oh, there we go. Get that shotgun. No? No shotgun? Okay. Trying to be sneaky. Oh, there's one rail eaten. And at the very end, he does not get the kill. 67 health. The chain gun wasn't quite on target. So 8-8. Quads have not been terribly effective. Wonko able to actually taking that 50 away. That could be pretty crucial here. He's got to get out of the line of fire. He will go down to the double team. LG and close range rocket smash. So 10-9. You know, very back and forth. Now, I personally I would hate to be in that center portion of the map unless I have a railgun. Oh, almost have the nade kill. Adrenaline's just off. He gets a little bit of a bounce, but they're falling through the floor. He just takes out Z4 the old-fashioned way, and he's able to strafe jump past one. High aggressor, but not two. Wonko dies on top of the Mega Health. Fiend going in for the kill against Adrenaline, and will die to the poisonous gas. Very, very stinky over there. Wonko, again, controlling the red armor. And I really feel like if the red team can control the armors a little bit better off. They're desperately needing weapons, though. And here's the railgun. Oh, and Wonko spots the rocket launcher. He wants to go get that. Very nice. So here now, I honestly feel like, you know, this is a great setup. Wonko is totally stacked for this quad. I think Furby should take the lead here if Wonko goes to get the fucking quad this time. No! He's out of position for it. He's just desperate for this Mega. But what the fuck is the point if you... Oh, well, there you go. He'll just kill the quad carrier. I disagree. I would love to have seen Wonko just gone in for the... just go in for the quad. Get control of that. I mean, he had the stack, and by not being in position for quad, he got stuffed in the face with a ton of LG at the choke point. I mean, it just, you know, is a little bit off here. 0-4 trying to get timing on red. It hasn't spawned in the about 10 seconds he was standing there. We, of course, know it's coming up in about 5. Yeah, so he just waits for Wonko to be waiting for it and decides to drop in on him, but Wonko has a different plan. So 15-14, very close game here, and finally we're seeing a tie. again, this red team desperately trying to get control of this Mega, showing up again 10 seconds early for it. I really hope that they get timing on it so that they can actually go for a quad run. Because what we've seen is Wonko doing some great hero rails from afar and controlling this red, but you know, if he can get maybe Adrenaline in on that Mega, which may be what just happened. I'll have to get checking a second. Yeah, it is what happened. All right, so this is sort of the Furby time to shine, if Furby shine. I think aren't they fuzzy? I don't know, but this, you know, if Adrenaline can get this armor, and then get center map with maybe a railgun. If Wonko has a railgun and drops it off, or maybe covers Adren with his railgun in center. No, he doesn't even have a railgun. He's dead. Never mind. Yeah, this is kind of scary because if you don't have a long range weapon, as you can see, Adrenaline does not. You know, you don't want to be here. The good news is that yellow armor is about to come up. Yeah. Oh, he's able to put enough hurt on the Z4 to put him into the drink, though. And here it is. Furby getting, I think, their first quad. Red armor's taken. But Adrenaline knows that he should be going up against pretty weak opponents here because he killed 0-4 just before quad grab. He's going to try to cut him off with the teleporters. Not quite. There we go. So yeah, no, decent. We finally have a 5 frag lead for Furby. That's probably their tallest lead since the beginning of the game. And Adrenaline really didn't take any damage that entire run. So, you know, if we go take a look at, you know, Wonka's been suffering a little bit, but I think if Adrenaline can find him and cover him a little bit, you know, give him some weapons, give him some stack. Again, lack of a rail is really kind of an issue. I would maybe go and cover the railgun after this armor pickup. Is Wonko in for the red? No. So red armor's gone over to the blue team. I'm going to go see who's got it. It's 0-4. And he's got a rail. So here, you can see Adrenaline can't do any damage against 0-4. He doesn't have a weapon. So, you know, honestly, I feel like 0-4 should just try to stay out of a position where he can get easily rocketed. Ooh, did we get a railgun going to the... Yeah, they both have railguns. Red team, not Wonko has one. But missing and getting chain gun. Oh, that's sad. And Adrenaline missing the critical initial rocket. 0-4 will put him down. So we're right back to that very close game. 5 frags. Ooh, missed initial. 0-4 goes close range. And finishes off. That one he will hit. 18-22. We've got quad coming up in about 15 seconds. And really beautiful. Now that took away. Okay, that's really crucial. Because that... oh, never mind. Fiend went and got another one. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that did take away the railgun for the red team. Although apparently it doesn't matter because Adrenaline can just kill everyone with his quadded chain gun. That's unexpected. Nice strafe jumping here, and he will get the frag because of it. Beautiful footwork there by Adrenaline. Very nice. Going silent, missing out on red, but that's okay. Let's see, yeah, Wonko didn't get it. So yeah, a little bit lack of weapons there, but Adrenaline still made the most of it. 5 frags the difference. I feel like, again, now this is a, you know, opportunity here. Fiend takes the armor, now has 74 health. 0-4 hops in, we see a double team. Fiend gets the frag. I'm going to continue to watch Fiend here. Yeah, here it is. Railgun, not up. Looks like it was taken. Let's see who's got it. It's Adrenaline. I'm going to go back over to Fiend. Now, if they can get this railgun out of Adrenaline's hands and then control that area, that'll be pretty critical. Because it opens up the middle. You really can't fight in the center very effectively without a railgun. Fiend is hunting. Doesn't eat that rail. He eats that one, but will be able to finish off Adrenaline. And Adrenaline smartly switching off of his railgun. Very nice. Does not give that away as he drops a corpse. And we've got Wonko maintaining post near red armor. We'll get the frag. 2 frags, though, now. Only separate these teams. And we haven't been spotting who's been getting Mega. I'm going to try to figure who that is. Normally I'd have a co-host go spot that for me. Quad will go without contest to Wonko. And he's got Mega. He only has Lightning Gun as a useful weapon for Quad. He's looking top the pillars. He sees his opponent head out top side. He didn't even pick up the rocket launcher though. Yeah, there was someone there. There we go. And the chain gun has really come into the full force on this map. You know, I have to say this is one of the few maps where I kind of like it. Because it doesn't seem as like friggin' useless, given the distances that, and kind of the wide open gaps. You know, there are situations where it actually isn't too bad of a weapon, because you can spin it up on like these long distance things, or even if you're close range, you know, it can be better than a machine gun. So we are finally tied. Let's take a look at some accuracies. We've passed the 1145 mark. 40% rail, 28% chain. Never thought I'd say that. 41% rocket for Fiend. LG's a little bit low, not too bad. 04, 66 rail. 55 rocket, 37 LG. This is pretty important here. The fact that 04 is railable. He gets a little bit of help. Monka will go down, leaving one railgun up in, I guess it's Adrenaline's hands. Finally, this red should come to Z4. And this is a great setup for Quad. Z4 has to keep this armor, though. If he doesn't keep his armor, he's in trouble. And Adrenaline missing that one crucial rail. That gives Quad to blue, or should give Quad to blue. Oh, unless Wonka comes in. There it is. Yeah. Z4 going to try to make it over to this health. And he does. Okay. Oh, gotta pause. Let's see if we got a lag, something like that. Tactical. So guys, in case you've just tuned in, we are watching Anima Gaming Spring Series.
2, 1, fight.
TDM Deathmatch, week number 3. And I'm asking the semi-final game that has already been, they've already gotten to it. Asking them to chill out for a second so that we get to cover it. It's the wise guy.
3,
Let's check the brackets
1, fight.
after this one. Alright guys. Oh, yet another pause. Finally we have a pause. Okay, they're having mumble problems. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get an update while we have this pause here. I'm going to reload my brackets on another screen. Oh, excuse me. And let's see what they are. Have they been updated?
Prepare to fight. 3, 2,
okay.
1.
Alrighty, so this is kind of a critical quad run. We've seen the blue team take the lead by 5 frags and make it 6. And how quickly the lead cometh and goeth. We've got about 7 minutes left to play. 04 looking for one final kill with the quad. It's not going to happen. But he will get a beautiful impressive. And set himself up for yet another one. Mega's been up for quite some time. Let's see who collects here. It will be 04. And his teammate is trying to survive here. Again, Furby's not gotten a frag since that quad run. So, pretty critical tipping point in this matchup. And G4 will get both of these kills. Ooh, I figured he'd get both. Oh, he'll get that kill. Very nice little flick shot. And yeah, we saw that health collected there, so we know that's not coming up for another couple of seconds. But now 9 frags in favor of Hi. So I'm gonna watch Fiend for a second. Yeah, 0-4 got the last red armor. So you're about to spend all of it barrelasting into Adrenaline, and that will leave this one for Fiend. Let's watch him run with it. He's very short on weapons, though. It seems like weapons are a bit of an issue on this map. Nice place to have a rocket fight, though. Good choice. He's able to stop about 70 points of damage because it slammed into the floor in front of him. I'm going to switch over to maybe Wonko and Adrenaline. Haven't watched enough of the Furbies here in this second half, so we're going to check them out. See what they've got coming together. Yeah, kind of weak pushes for the quad. Something like saying capture the flag, where you got some ridiculous, all in. And a little bit late switch to the railgun there. Wonko gets hit a little bit more than I think he wanted to, and he's still railable. If the other team has a rail, probably don't. Where's 0-4? Yeah, it's still Fiend. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but really decent quad run. That brought us into a 3-frag realm here. Very nice run. Wonko's just been stacking up the quads tonight, folks. 62% rail, 25 LG, man, 48% rocket, and he has yet to hit, maybe not even fire the chain gun. Yeah, fuck the chain gun, right? Except for when you die to it a lot, which Wonko has. Oh, he's got an opportunity here. And the last man standing shall be Adrenaline. We have a 2-frag game. Very solid by the Furbies to bring this thing back. They've the fact that we're seeing them get in the quad, they're able to won a pretty decent run there. And if they can get this red armor, we know that Adrenaline just got the Mega. Wow. It will not be Adrenaline getting that red armor. Jesus. Great outlay of damage by Fiend. Yeah, Fiend's going to try to protect this red. He's got 0-4 with him, so yeah, this will go over to the blue team. Mega in about 5. We should see Adren in position for it, maybe? No, he's waiting for a rail. Wonko's dead. So actually, this Mega's going to get, go to Fiend. Fiend has to hold his fire there as 0-4 crosses his path, but back for red. So this is really critical. Again, solid stack. Adrenaline gets the quad. Let's see if all that stack that Fiend just got will go to the way of the dodo. Because Adrenaline gets maybe perhaps a kill on him. Nope. That is Fiend though, I think. Let's see. Nope, 0-4. And Adrenaline can't hit the broadside of a barn. So this will be a nearly wasted quad. Finally Fiend goes down. Can he get the final kill against 0-4? No. So again, 4 frags the difference. Very close game, and we need to see something come together. Oh, excuse me. Something come together for the Furbies. If they want to take this in 2 maps. Otherwise, we're going to go off to a tiebreaker. We already have one semifinal waiting in the wings. 0-4 surviving with 4 health, backing off. Red armor will not go to him. It should go to his teammate. No, or maybe neither. No, yeah, okay. Fiend did get it, but he had 8 health as he exits the room, and you can see he was propelled by a shot in the ass. So this is actually a pretty scary situation for Hi to be in, because they're not really holding on to a lead by much. It's 3 frags. We've got quad coming up in about 25 seconds. They're both really weak. The fact that they're surviving here is kind of, oh wow, nice LG clamp by both teams. Oh, but Wonko leaving up the red armor. 0-4 just comes in and yoinks it from him. That might have actually been kind of the game deciding thing, because I almost feel like had Wonko collected that. Yeah, had Wonko collected that RA, I think that he, this armor, the quad would have gone to Furby probably, and we might have seen a potential comeback and tie up. But with this quad going to 0-4 with 1 health as he picks up the Mega, Jesus. Yeah, this might clinch the game. It's still pretty close. 6 frags is nothing to sniff at. Team deathmatch, you can make that up pretty quickly. But that's the final quad of this particular map. And honestly, I almost feel like Hi should just stay here and defend red. Because it's a pretty defensible position. One of the main reasons being that one of the best weapons usually to attack is going to be the rocket launcher, but with the way the floor is structured, your rockets tend to go into the grooves when you're trying to do floor damage. So that A, that sucks, and B, you just it's a good defensible position. So, but yeah, with now an 11 frag lead, that'll wind us up. We're going to be moving on to a tie-breaking map. So very solid stuff coming out. Death-wise, looks like Wonko's the winner there. And we didn't see the crazy quad streaks that we saw on Blood Run, so almost lost as the tiebreaker. That's a fine one if I ever did say so myself, as Team Deathmatch 2v2 goes. For those that are just tuning in, you're watching Quake Live TV. And this is the Anima Gaming Spring Series, powered by Cyber Sports Network. And this is a round 1 matchup, Hi versus Furby. This will put us into a semifinals. Winner of this will play Cloud9, while the Wise guys will face off, I'm guessing, against Nightmare in the second semifinals. So we'll see how that goes. We'll let them know that I'm all set here. I just failed harder than Grief Scott's been casting.
Julius, prepare your team.
Alrighty, we're gonna go live with this tiebreaker between Furby and Hi. Nice little string of awesomeness there by 0-4, and stopping the mega health grab. Jesus, tap dancing Christ! What a way to start a match. 0-4. I just won't miss a rail, no problem. I will eat a rocket though. Oh, but I still won't miss a rail. Love it. That's a kill. And that's a kill. And that's 100%. Oh! 0-4 misses a rail. Alright, guys. That was a nice little string. Very, very solid opening. 0-4 is, he can survive this. Yes, he can. Thank you for the rockets, sir. I needed that weapon. Oh my god, beautiful. Direct rockets. Para-direct rockets. People die, but my god, he looked good doing it. 9-2. Decent rocket. There he goes. And Fiend will pick up the frag. 10-3. This red armor, I love this position of this red armor because it's such a fun area to defend, given that there were 3 entrances, but they're all like these weird, very tight choke points. So you can kind of get blindsided, but then you can also, if you got a teammate with you, then you can lock it down pretty well. So I'll try to not make this completely the 0-4 cam, but I'm just enjoying the scenes that he's showing us. Waiting out for the railgun. Hiding behind a pillar. Oh, he'll eat that one. Can he survive? Yeah, make a dash out of the room. Oh, he can't quite make it. A little bit of hesitation there. He did that one more little strafe back into the room, and then, bye-bye. So 9-12. We do see red armor go over to the red team. After this rail, let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the deaths are really evenly spread out. It's pretty amazing. Usually one guy is kind of fodder while the other guy is taking all this stuff. You just want to get over to him so you can share in that stuff, but not the case.
Teams are tied.
Wonko may try to hold this down. He's had really decent railgun accuracy all night long. Fiend's pretty off with that shotgun. Wonko barely suffered any damage there, even though he was blindsided. And Red Armor will stay in the hands of Furby for this cycle. And will that give them quad, though? Let's see. Here's the push. Wonko's there. He's got 2 coming up against him. 04 dives in, 11 health, and will take out Wonko without getting shot by that rail. Youch. 15 to 14. And I wonder, do they even have close to timing on red? No, they do not. Wow. So this is going to be half of the quad wasted. 04 is just giving away his items. But he's going to use it to get red armor. I mean, there's no shame in that. Red armor is going to sustain you, so you can still pop out apparently and get a couple of quad kills.
Red leads.
So yeah, very nice. We are back to a nice little tied or 1 frag game. Oh wow, looks like Wonko got stuck there at the bottom of the stairs and just got destroyed by 04's lightning gun. 43%, ladies and gentlemen, as we tie up the game. Red armor remains in the hand of blue, I believe. Wonko able to survive, but very weak. Can't really stick around for this red. He should get killed in the next 3 seconds. Yeah, there it is. So great job by Hi to control this red. Fantastic work. That being said, I want to see how Furby's maybe using the yellows, if they are, because we haven't really seen. I've been watching the guy getting the red, and I'm wondering if what they're doing is, say if Z4 is the guy getting the red, then maybe we've got Fiend rushing out to cover the yellows and do damage against the yellows to make sure that that armor stack never really adds up for the opposing team. Back in time for red, and of course we got quad in about 15. Fiend surviving, 16 health, very weak. We'll duck off. Let's go take a look at 04 trying to get center map here. Ooh, turns his back again. Wonko might put him down, and indeed he does, but he will die in a huge mess. Let's see who picked this up. It's gonna be Fiend. What, really? Holy shit! How the hell is Wonko still alive? I think Fiend really expected to get the kill by maybe even the first rocket, if not the second, and it took 3. Don't waste your ammo, dude. Seriously. You're not gonna hit shit there. Alright. Yeah, look at that beautiful defense by Wonko with that lightning gun. That's fantastic. Because like it's really hard. It's such a steep incline that rockets are useless in that situation. You can see that as Fiend was coming up the stairs there, he fired off 2 rockets and Wonko could just step around him. He was back far enough where he had plenty of time to dodge. And then the entire time he's doing damage with his lightning gun. I mean, there's just really great defense of this red armor area, and he'll pick up the armor for yet another cycle. That being said, they're trailing by about 3 frags. We're about 6 minutes in. But here, though, let's see if Wonko can get himself a rocket launcher. Now he's got every weapon he needs to take any fight that he wants to. He just needs to not get hit by 2 rails in a row. Whoops! Health isn't up yet. Armor's coming up, though. Health should spawn behind him. I think that health is up. He's not going to worry about it too much, though. 1 frag game. Quad in 15. So either make or break someone's lead. Here it is. We got Fiend getting kill right before quad. Very low on weapons. We're going to go on to 04 then. Very low on health. Has only a rail. And adrenaline will put him down. Can he get both? I think he can. Cut him off? Yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. He does eat a pretty decent rocket, but again with red armor. Oh my god. And with, of course, the beautiful spawns here, he might get this kill too. No, almost. But really fantastic stuff. That turned it into a 1 frag deficit for the lead to a 2 frag lead. So really nice play by Adren with that quad. And look how, as he's traversing the map, he's just gobbling up all their health. His teammate's dead, but, he's still surviving, so he might even be able to get both these. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man, great timing by Adrenaline. Perfect work on that red armor. And I absolutely, that's something that I feel like Adrenaline has improved on is his TDM item timing. So I remember, like, back in the Quake Knight days, I think pretty much every team was a little bit iffy on red armor timing. I remember casting with Jahar and being like, so red's been up for 20 seconds. Adren's going to get blindsided here, but he's smart enough to back off when the going gets rough in order to maintain this one frag lead, folks. One frag lead as we pass the 825 mark on Almost Lost. Of course, the main goal here is to make sure you don't get an almost win. Adren's going to lose timing on that red, though. Yeah, this could be pretty hurtful. And Fiend will just clean up with that quad grab, picking up an excellent and mega, and then of course red armor's gone, but we have a 0-4 there to cover, getting the frags. Fiend picks up one of his own, and he'll deny this yellow, and he should complete the circuit in time for red. Oh, he's gonna go get a railgun. Might as well, right? Railgun, 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 railgun. No. Yeah, nice work there. But he was late for the red. The lower yellow just popped up. Fiend will not be able to get it. He's gonna walk into a rocket instead. Wow, dude. Oh, nice rail. Jeez. Yeah, Wonker's in a really bad spot here. 8 health, make it 0. Getting clobbered by Z4, 42-37. Nice leading rocket. Fantastic shot by 0-4. Oh, God, that's like the 3rd or 4th direct rocket hit we've seen from him from that lower position onto the middle tier. Fantastic stuff. Nice big fight for the red armor, though. Adrenaline will collect. We're going to follow him. Got a couple frags to make up here for Furby. This is for all the fuzzy wuzzies, as it were. This is the tie-breaking map between these two teams. ZTN going handily to Furby. High picking up. What the fuck is the name of that one again? That blue map. I don't know, the one we just saw. Alright, so Wonka really needs to make something happen with his quad. We got red in a couple seconds. He might wait for it just long enough. Let's see. Or if he splits. There we go. Alright, time to go hunting. He knows he's got to make up a couple of frags. Nice rail defensive. And good delay there. Looking for maybe a bit of distraction. But it didn't quite pan out the way he'd hoped. Quad has been killed. .53% maintaining there for the railgun accuracy of 0-4. 5 frags lead. Fiend also 58% railgun. Fantastic stuff. Jesus. Gonna need a long-range weapon. He might find it in the railgun. Oh, hey, look, free railgun. Almost free. Cost 80 damage. And watch 0-4 because he's got a bit of armor. Never mind. Never mind. Adrenaline's got nades. Nades greater than armor, apparently. Wow, if he gets out of this, Jesus. That's actually pretty close. Let's get 0-4's got to kill somebody with those nades. 3 health for Wonko. Still a very close game. A lot of time for Furby to bring this thing back. We're going to watch Fiend for a second. 7 bullets. Hey, the plasma gun's almost always up. It's a good choice. Quad's up though. And Fiend is not. Good lord. Uh-oh, a little bit off on the timing. Adrenaline, though, able to come in and blindside the quad carrier, get him killed. So no quad run for Hi-Hi. That being said, though, 53 to 49, still got 4 frags to make up. 5 frags now. Red armor goes to blue. So I feel like Furby really needs to, you know, we saw in the beginning of the ZTN game, Furby was doing a better job with Mega and yellow armor management. This game we're seeing, I think, Hi-Hi with better red armor management. I really haven't followed who's been getting Mega. Again, this is one of those things where, since I'm this solo caster, I can't tell my co-host to go figure out those things, and I don't want to keep switching around too much on the camera. 3 frags now. Fiend is way off for red armor. So this is a moment here. 0-4 locked in at the railgun spawn. This is a huge moment here for Furby to potentially make a comeback. As my dinner attacks me, Jesus Christ! I'm talking about sticking to your ribs. Ah, that was not fun. Anyway, don't mind me. 3 frags. Furby really needs to get this red. Nope, no damage is done against it either. So let's watch 0-4 and see what he does with it. Because this is, you know, this is the red armor that sets up quad pretty much. I mean, the next red, you know, yeah, you can grab it, but you're just going to be entering the quad room and probably dying to the guy that does get it and places a rocket right at that doorway. You know, so that being said, 0-4's lost his armor. He's able to get 50 more here, but big push, and it's going to be Wonka with the grab, but no kills. 0-4 survives and gets the kill himself. 60-55. Only 5 minutes left to go. Thank you, Mr. Announcer guy. I just said that. Jesus. And, yeah, so Furby, if they can get in on the red, that'll be pretty critical. Because Hi-Hi's done a very decent job. A little bit better. Not great. I shouldn't say very decent job. I should say decent job of handling red. Nice shot by Adrenaline. That's going to give him his cue to move in. But there's a rocket launcher left for a freshly spawned 0-4, and Adrenaline smartly backs off. And try to exchange positions and maybe help out Wonko. Doesn't need to. Wonko cleans up. Watch the corners. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. No damage dealt. All damage done. 61-58. And the defense of this red armor will be the saving grace here for Hi-Hi if they can keep it up for another couple of minutes. Just 4 frags the difference. Red armor. Nice. Red armor going to Fiend. Let's watch him for a second. Yeah, Fiend's like, beep beep, let me get in here and I will take care of this real gunning Adrenaline. And now passing off the red armor to 0-4, we're going to watch him. Fiend decides to jump away from the nades. It's a good tactic. Apparently I lied. Fiend decided to jump into the nades. Not so good tactic. But oh, that's basically a free quad because Furby was dead. 10 frags now. And I don't... Well, fuck, I'm just gonna stop talking because... Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Wonka just cleaned up, man. I mean, that was like, that was a pretty clean quad, and I don't see a way for Wonko to miss, apparently. So 71-62. Wonko again pulling together the clutch, making this a very possible game. 71-63. keeping it close the entire way around, and showing up in time to clear out the room one more time. So let's see what Wonko can do with it. Wonko going into hero hold mode. Let's see how it works out. He drops in, picks up the rail, and we'll get the frag. 5 frags now. Mega is his. And oh, catching Fiend with his back turn. 0-4 is there with rockets, but the health and armor stack of Wonka will keep him alive and actually in pretty decent shape. Oh, nice way to hold that rocket to get the midair. And great kill against Fiend. Let's go take a look now at, Adrenaline. See if he can tie this thing up. A mere pair of frags. Uh-oh, not revenge for the nades. Revenge of the nades, not good. Fiend will go down. Wonko surviving. Armor is up, armor is his, and the teams have been tied, and here comes the lead. Wonko picks it up, 72-71, and this next quad in 20 seconds may lock up the game for whoever gets it. Let's see if it's going to be an all-in dog pile, or if it's going to be a rail from the fringes type of ordeal. Wonko missing every single railgun against 0-4. I think almost every single one, and that, my friends, will make this quad grab that much easier for Fiend as he moves into position. Adrenaline goes down. Wonko's going to go down. And here's the quad. And I think that might cinch it for High. We might be seeing them facing off against Cloud9 in the next minute. Because this is... I think I can finally say I don't see a way for Furby to come back on this. Because I don't think Wonko's going to have his hero rockets to clobber the crap out of the quad carrier. That being said, Fiend is down to 80 health and was railable there, folks. 80-73 though, 40 seconds left. Accuracy-wise, 53%. Railgun, 31 LG, 50 rocket for Fiend. Very solid there. His teammate, 51% rail, 41% LG, and 47% rocket. And can someone please explain to me why the hell I have to bind a key to show the weapon bar too? I have it in my config. Like twice probably. But I have to bind a key to toggle it. I don't understand. Anyway, accuracies, where was I? 60% rail for Wonko, 47% rocket, very nice. And I missed where Adrenaline was at, but you know, decent impressives, 9 impressives for Adren, 12 for 0-4, very nice. And it looks like we're going to be seeing High in the next matchup.
2 hits. Impressive. 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright guys, we're going to go live with this first semifinals. Wise Guy is facing off against Nightmare. And we've got, sorry, I was trying to check out some stream quality issues there. Want to make sure everything was okay. We've got Plague and Waz facing off against Laterals and Higgs. Wise Guys, of course, being the red team, and Nightmare being blue. Yeah, for the kind of Mibit people that are wondering who this is Reese Gossman from Quake Live TV. And I believe the term is you can go fuck yourself. And then we've got a beautiful game opening up here. Let's get over to the quad carrier. It's going to be Waz. Beautiful tie game. And a very nice drop shot to pick up the lead. Let's see how Waz ends up with this quad, see what position he decides to cover as the quad expires. Looks like Mega will be it. So, very nice setup here with red. He's got plenty of time to get over to the red, stay in the core of the map. And he'll even get the kill and try to protect his teammate as he makes the jump for red. So very nice. Blue team is very weak here, and Waz will just clean up. Very solid. Plague walking into a rocket there, a little bit antsy, but yeah, they're just answered by Waz with at least one rail. Lateral not able to get the rocket to connect. Yeah, 7 health now. Waz might try to put him out of his misery. Nice double team. Bit of an overkill. 160 health there for Waz. He really didn't suffer a lot of damage in that exchange. Still only a 2-frag game, however.
Teams are tied.
The quad coming up, this is actually pretty early to be in this room. So we see a lot of death and mayhem, and it may just be whoever happened to die first. Nope, looks like it's going to be Higgs. Just taking the quad to make sure that it's not given up needlessly. So, yeah. Pretty much the guy who died first is sort of the strongest in that position. We're going to switch over and watch Plague for a second. Ooh, this will be tough with just nades against rockets. Actually, you got a pretty decent hit there.
Teams are tied.
And Waz comes in to clean up. Very nice. Plague is definitely needing weapons. He can drop in for a rocket. Blue is pretty weak, fresh spawned. And Waz has got all the goodies. So here we go.
Red leads.
Leaving up red. Finally gonna take it. I guess Plague didn't need it. This will be a kill. You know, I feel like Wise Guys is playing this quite a bit better, but the scoreline doesn't really reflect that just yet. We are only 4 minutes in, but pretty small lead. Hop up here and see what's happening on mid-tier. We got Plague grabbing red with a nice reverse rocket jump. And some pretty bad shotgun work there. Allowing Plague to survive, potentially to get this railgun shot long range. Mega's long gone. But Waz, yeah, look at this here. 4 deaths. Surviving. He's got 17 health, but he's surviving and handing off what he can to his teammate. Apparently his teammate doesn't need a rail. Yeah, so really nice survivability choices by Waz. And this may be a fairly clean... it's a fairly clean quad grab. Excuse me, not quite enough spammage at the door. I'm gonna watch Waz because I guess what I want to find is sort of a consistency that I'm not really getting out of the other players at the moment. This might end up kind of being the Waz cam for a second. Waz almost getting blindsided. Yeah, very nice coverage there of that core room. Waz from below, opening up shots for Plague to take the red armor. Fantastic work there. So they have control of the both key items. That's kind of what I was looking for, and I wasn't getting that sort of you know, key sort of strategical view. That, thank you, Waz. Appreciate that. We've opened up the lead to 11. A little bit of a snafu there, giving away red, but a lot of damage was done on the pickup, so nothing too worrisome for the Wise Guys. 22-9, setting up for quad. Wise is pretty weak here. Maybe a little bit of flooding of that doorway. There it is. And we're going to follow Plague. Now that railgun was way off. Waz cleans up. And we can still hear Waz taking off shots here, so he's able to pick up the frag against Higgs. And wow, Plague will just clean up. I think that, and I hate to say it, as we're not even at the 10-minute mark, but you know, that's a pretty sizable and morale-crushing quad run for the Wise guys against Nightmare. 20 frags now separate these two teams. I'm going to switch over to Nightmare and take a look and see what they're doing. Yeah. Get back over to Nightmare. 37% rail, 27% LG for Higgs. Lateral is 40%, 42% rail, 36% LG. Yeah, you can see here, I mean, like, lateral loss, you know, he can't go help his teammate. You know, he knew he needed help in that situation, but he didn't really have a good position, and he only had one okay weapon. He is able to collect Mega, though. But he's so weak that it's, you know, he's actually worse off than fresh spawning. Except for the fact that he had a lightning gun. He will get a quad damage out of it, though, hilariously. Really? Like, did no one just show up for quad? And, of course, he heard the red armor, so this is actually turning into something pretty amazing for Lateral. It's kind of, I don't want to say he's looking into everything, but pretty handy. Pardon the pauses, guys. I'm trying to work out some stream issues. We've got, I'm the only guy doing this tonight, so. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Own3D TV is going through some sort of growing pain, or I don't know. We're gonna watch Higgs in the quad run, though. Oh, he's gonna get cut down by Blake's rail. Very solid. Will he survive long enough? Oh god, he puts another 80 damage in, and there's Waz for the kill shot. Jesus. Ah, he walks into plasma. Fresh spawn. That's a shame. But very solid. Pretty one-sided matchup here. 40 to 24, 41 to 24. Yeah, we'll restart the stream after this map ends, I guess. Should be pretty quick, just off and on type of thing. Maybe on 3D TV is having a rough night. On my end, I think stuff is pretty good. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, the restart would probably be like 30 seconds tops. So. But then again, this is a pretty obvious. I guess it wouldn't hurt much if I restarted it right now. 43 to 24. I think Slava, who's usually around, he actually works for 3D TV. He's off in like a. He's stuck at an airport or something in Vegas, of all places, so I can't really reach out to him for assistance. Oops! That was nice. I don't know, it's just kind of got the quad part. But let's see if we can turn this into... No, God, he can't. He gets gunned down. Oh, without even... getting a shot off in that exchange.
Gauntlet humiliation.
Nice. Very nice. Alright guys, yeah, I'm going to restart the stream as soon as this map is over. See if I can help people out. Let's see if Nightmare can put something together. They have, you know, I mean, it's not like it's completely outside the realm of possibility here. 49 to 33. We'll certainly make some sort of comeback. This Team Deathmatch goes. There we go. Waz goes down and gives up his rail.
Impressive.
And Lateralus hits a very nice opening shot. We've got quad in about 15 seconds. Plague down below waiting for Mega to spawn. Waz will take it. Let's see if Waz can get in on this quad. He's got to go silent. Got just enough time to get in. And does get the shot on Higgs in order to clear the quad platform. But Higgs gets the last laugh with a nice big kill. Nice rail. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really seeing a break kind of come together for Nightmare. No strings of frags, really. It's just a lot of back and forth. We've seen the same score spread for a while. Mega taken, Red Armor taken. Lack of weapons will kill Lateralus here. So. Unanswered kill there from Plague, very nice. He might be able to survive this long enough to get Mega too, that's pretty hilarious. Yeah, he did. Very nice, so 57-38. Haven't really seen very much of a kill here for Nightmare now that I think about it. Because we're now at 20 frags separated. They've only gotten like 2 frags in the last 2 minutes. A lot of death. A lot of mayhem. Hey guys, I will be restarting the stream as soon as this map is over in about 3 minutes. But yeah, I am trying to keep things going for the VOD. 60-38. Wise guys with a monstrous lead. They are giving noogies to Nightmare. Oh. Putting a little bit of pain onto Waz, but not much considering the armor stack he had. Red armor is up. See if anyone's going to ninja it before Waz can get there. Waz doesn't even go there, so let's see. Yeah, there goes the Plague. And they meet up. Waz tries not to kill his teammate. Waz looking for somebody to kill. There's got to be someone alive on this side of the map. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's one. There we go. There are all the, wow. Lava was able to get the kill. I think Waz was just, you know, hoping to find somebody, and they were all stuck in a corner. That sucks. I would hate to be Plague, because there's nothing you can do about that. Cornered on both sides. Yeah, one thing to mention about the Own 3D TV VODs, guys, is that I think the sites are relative to the server that hosts the site, which is somewhere in Europe, I think. So we will oftentimes have events that seem like they were held at like 6 in the morning or something, when on our time, Eastern U.S. time, it's about like midnight or so, 9 p.m. to midnight. It's usually our window of broadcasting. 68-44 as we round out this matchup. Been kind of quiet because it's been a bit one-sided, and there's only so much you can say about a bit of an ass whooping. Let's run some accuracies here. 50% rail for Plague, 40% lightning gun, 36% rocket, and the final quadrant will go to Waz, who's rocking a 47% rail, 34% LG, and 34% rocket. See if we can up that accuracy in the final quadrant of this particular showdown. Oh, nope! Laterals says, "Psych, sorry." Now Plague is just trying to kill his teammate. Die, Waz, die! Oh. Shit, man. The other semifinal was supposed to wait for us. Fuck, I didn't know that. Alright, let me fix the stream and let's go over to the Rafa game. Alright.
Prepare your team.
Alright, guys. I need to get maybe some feedback. Is the stream any better? Yeah? Is it more stable? Brother, thank you, Fiend, you rock. Thank you, Brick, you guys rock. Alright, and we are live. I guess this is the second map here between Hi-Hi and UFX. I have no idea what the score is or anything like that. This is the second semifinal, which I thought was going to wait for us, but it did not. So we just hopped in. We got Hi-Hi with a 2-frag lead over UFX. UFX normally aka Cloud9, but Rafa and Clock doing what they can, which is usually very good things. Got the first quad coming up at least sometime in the next 10 seconds. And it's going to go to 0-4, but very briefly, Clock's able to put him down 3-3. Can I get some info, maybe some feedback from the Cool TV channel? Okay, it's getting better. Okay, great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the feedback. And hopefully Own 3D TV will hold up for us tonight. Nice rail. Clock has to think twice about making the dive to this yellow armor, as he is a mere 7 health, and now maybe, I guess it's negative 73 health as he gets railed off by 0-4. 0-4, though, gets pummeled with rockets. I think that was Rafa in the driver's seat there. And we're back to a tied game. Very solid. Rafa trying to defend the red armor with his teammate. Clock moving below him. Nice initial rail. I think that probably was Fiend by the size of the name tag. Not quite sure though. Nice 0-4 from afar. And beautiful time to clear out this red armor because look, they can set up shop to make sure that there's no encroachment from these choke points. Very solid. And that's a clean red armor grab for the blue team as they pull the lead. And head over to Fiend, who did pick up that armor. We're going to follow him. Yellows are up for grabs, though. Fiend will perhaps cover this one. Trying to bait it. Nope. No dice, no luck. The other yellow has been taken, though. Clock trying to make a stand at the red. Does a pretty good job of it, in fact. And 0-4 just kills everything that moves. He will pick up the red armor to make sure that it stays in blue hands. Here comes the quad with Clock with his back turned. Rafa going to come in with Plasma. Not very effective there, so 11-6. Hi, who I just barely scraped by when they faced off. Just a round ago. Rather, a challenger ago. Looks to be handling Cloud9 so far pretty well. I don't know, of course, how the first map went. This may just be Hi's map or something, but I'll maybe try to find that out right now. See if I can get an answer here from the Peanut Gallery about who won the first map. Anyone who's happened to watch it. Rafa trying to make his way in towards this red armor, and to no avail, Fiend will hold it down. But pretty hurt. He's going to hand off the armor to 0-4. Freshly spawned, but weaponing up nicely. Mega is up as well. So with red and Mega in his arsenal, 40 seconds to quad, so he can go on a 1x damage run here. Yeah, nice coverage of the red. Way to circuit back around, make sure that it stays up for Fiend as long as he can stay alive. Oop, no, he cannot. Rafa just comes in with shotguns blaring. 0-4 is still alive and kicking though, has a bit of armor. And Clock is a fresh spawn. Quad coming up in about 10. Nice choice by 0-4 to take high ground, though. Oh, next, look at this. He's got the timing down for red. He's going to grab red, then go straight to quad. And it's going to be spawning right as he turns the corner. And looks like he's going to give it off to Fiend. Fiend has a lightning gun, so I understand that choice. Would have been nice to have a rail, though. Doesn't need it. We'll just kill Rafa straight out. Take a look at some accuracy. It's 5 minutes burned away as the squad run goes. Oh, we've got Rafa spawning at the worst possible places. Might see him hit his little chat button again, maybe for a little bit of a bindage. 27-8, guys. The score is really getting away here from UFX. Rafa, arguably one of the best duelers in the world. Actually, we know he's the best dueler in the world because he won the Intel Extreme Masters World Championships yet again. Second time in a row because he's boss. And 9 health for 0-4. But, and you know, Clock, a veteran of Team Deathmatch. But right now they're kind of getting their asses kicked by 0-4. 0-4, of course, the considered the mentor of Rafa. And I would say that certainly with Quake 3, 0-4 pretty much would probably always and still kick ass. But we have seen in Quake Live, Rafa's been able to topple 0-4 in the dueling arena, but in Team Deathmatch, it looks like right now, 0-4 is on top. Very solid. I'm going to wait just a few seconds here for a lull. I want to see the KDs. Yeah, 0-4's only died 5 times. That's fantastic stuff. So, 20 frag lead for Hi-Hi. Fox says WTF, and here comes the quad. And it will go to Rafa, and he gets away pretty cleanly. And just in time for the red. This is a huge potential tipping point. This is if this can turn into a pretty heavily stacked quad run in terms of frags for UFX, then they can close the gap nicely and set up. I mean, right now Rafa has everything. Yeah, so maybe one more kill. Yes. Oh, he misses the rail. %25 rail for Rafa. Of course, Cloud9 did have a bye earlier tonight, so I'm wondering if maybe that's playing into his aim and readiness, his feeling warmed up. Who knows? Alright, just as a heads up, I got word that C9 did win the first map, so this is Hi-Hi's effort to stay in it. That being said, I think we have seen a couple times over the course of these spring series, I don't know, that C9, aka UFX, they do tend to make a comeback, usually around maybe the 8 to 10 minute mark, and we're right at it, so let's see if we can keep the momentum rolling in UFX's favor for a little bit of a closer game. Once again, guys, if the stream does become choppy again, I see that it's improved again, but I'm guessing that's something on Own3D side. I don't know. But VODs will be up. Own3D TV's VODs will be up immediately. And then I actually have had time in the last week or so to get normal VODs rolling. Here's a nice quad run by Rafa getting underway. But normal VODs are going up. Oh, beautiful mid-air rail. And follow up and try to get it. Quad shot. No one's walking into his rockets. What a shame. Oh, the nade will connect though. Ouch. Yeah, Rafa's pretty off on his aim tonight. Maybe just not quite warmed up yet. That being said, though, yeah, that quad run is what I was hoping it would be for UFX. They brought it within 6 frags, folks, so definitely getting to that closer comeback mode that they are far more comfortable with. Fiend going to try to stuff himself into a tiny corner, and Rafa will come out victorious. 35 to 39 now. Rafa smartly not exposing himself to oh my god, how did he dodge that nade? What the fuck? That's very nice. Oh my god, he comes back for more. He's like, hi, you have plasma. I'm gonna get you down to 31 health. I should have been dead 20 seconds ago. What's up? $41-35, 6 frag game. Hi, trying to win this to stay in it. Cloud9, aka UFX. Actually, I'm just going to change that team tag back to C9. Everyone knows him as Cloud9. I guess the UFX is the ultimate frag extreme, right? Isn't that what it is? Rafa picking up the quad, but Blaze of Glorying. Fiend is I think was able to collect that red armor. A little bit of back and forth. Rafa comes out on top. Needing a rocket launcher though. That was a 10% model increase railgun hit right there. That one looked a little wide up near the Mega, but oh well.
Impressive.
Nice. Clock actually gets the kill against 0-4. Rafa should watch his flanks here. I mean, excuse me. Wait, what am I doing? You know, I've been watching Rafa too much. I'm like literally forgetting who's playing. We're gonna switch over to Clock. I don't think I watched him like this entire game. That's not fair. So, uh-oh. Maybe that's why. Come on, Clock. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna watch Clock. I'm gonna turn off the follow killer thingy. No? Maybe now I'm gonna turn off the follow killer thingy. Yeah, okay, now it's off. We got Quad coming up in about 25 seconds. Clock needing more than just an LG to take a fight. Finds himself a rocket. With rockets, you can defend this pretty well. Yeah, rockets and LG is exactly what you need to defend this room. And he's able to do it. He gets a little bit of help from his friends. Armor goes to Rafa. Clock moving in will get the kill here. Should get the kill here. Yeah, very nice. Anticipating the exit, and the quad will go to Rafa. Rafa hands off most of his weapons. Hanging on to the key quad weapons, of course, lightning gun. And in this map, I would say railgun is one of those key weapons more so than the shotgun, because of this open atrium in the center. Yeah, that was a huge quad run. I mean, look at this, 48 to 54. Yeah, I mean that quad runner just turned things around pretty solidly for UFX. Key thing is this red armor, which we can see here. Clock is in perfect position for. Whoop! He was in such perfect position he forgot to pick it up. 49 to 54, and we should be seeing potential for a tie game as long as they can hang on to that red armor control. Ooh. Blindsided by plasma, pushed back out into the room, and enabling 0-4 to get the lightning gun kill. Red armor though. Let's see, red armor did go to Clock, I believe. And this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Looks like Clock's gonna be able to muscle in and get both of them down, 52-57. And this is actually a pretty critical time, because since he has the red armor, he might be able to protect Rafa long enough to get him some armor. And that'll set him up for, no, it won't, because he will just spare last and get 2 kills. That works too. But set up for the quad though, this is going to be a dive bomb steal potentially for the red team. Let's see how Clock plays it. He's going to stick with the red and just let Rafa pick up the quad. I thought Rafa was a little bit weaker actually. Gauntlet, very nice. 55, 56, 2 more, and we will have ourselves a tie game right here in Almost Lost. And this again is for all the kittens for Hi-Hi. Without this win, they are going home. 13 health, Rafa survives. 5 more seconds with his quad run. And wow, not stuffing the choke point there with rockets, even when both opponents were on the other side. So maybe a little bit of a lack of communication as we hit the tie game, and now a lead for Ultimate Frag Extreme, aka Cloud9, aka UFX. And Rafa, now we're seeing his aim pull together. We've gone from about a 30% rail to a 40% rail in the last 10 minutes. And we're seeing him hit a lot more shots. So he's feeling a lot more warmed up. That's what we wanted to see. He will be out on this red, though. I think that was just taken. Yeah. So, you know, that one red loss, I mean, there's, you know, still some critical moments left in the remaining 4 minutes. The most key being this next red armor grab. I don't know if anyone's really healthy enough to control this area. It looks like Fiend is at least there. He's got warm bodies there. His teammate dies in front of him. But railgun shot does not hit. Fiend's going to try to Poke out again. Poke out again. Railgun? Railgun? No, lightning gun against him. Let me see. Yeah, Rafa does have a railgun. I thought so. And he's going to use it. He's going to use it to skewer this red armor, and that might be kind of the game-winning moment here, because this is the red armor that's going to lead the quad. As long as Rafa doesn't take really any damage in the next couple of seconds, he's going to go get Mega. Nice finish off right as quad spawns. There we go. 10 frag lead for UFX, and you know, it's not over yet. I don't want to call it, but it's not looking pretty for Hi Hi. I think we're about to say bye-bye to Hi Hi. So let's take a look after the squad run. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard and the KDs and all that good stuff, guys. Alrighty. We have KDs of 51 frags and 29 deaths for Rafa. Tap dancing Christ. Excellent. I love the man. Alright. 24 frags and 31 deaths for Clock. Rafa dropping back in to finish off Fiend there. Take a look at the blue team. We've got 37 frags, 43 deaths, 23 frags, 36 deaths respectively for 0-4 and Fiend. So really it's Rafa's ability to just kick ass and take names. Having some pretty decent quad runs, I would say. And locking it down. You know, he picked up his aim after about that 5-minute mark. And as soon as he started rolling the quads, man, it got pretty after that, 80 to 63, as we pass into the considered the garbage time for this map. .55 railgun accuracy for 0-4 as we round out the final minute.
Warning.
The final quad will go to Hi without too much pressure. Clock will go down as he tries to spam plasma ineffectively. Clock will go down again as he tries to spam MG ineffectively. 0-4. Looking to get this. I think he wants Rafa dead. What do you think? Clock will die again. Random nade toss. Fiend kills Rafa. There we go. So that'll do it, guys. It's going to be about a 10 frag game as we wind this one down. So we'll take a look at Rafa's accuracy again. 45% now for his railgun. 36 LG, 45 rocket. Clock is clocking in at 44% rail, 38 LG. 46% rocket. And we have one final look at Fiend. Oof, 25% rail, 36 LG, 43 rocket. And but again, you know, the KDs 0-4 died about as many times as he killed, but Fiend died 10 more times than his frags. And then you've got Rafa just killing everybody. Good lord, very nice. Pings were pretty darn even, actually. We're seeing only about 5 ping difference between the sum of all pings there, so that's pretty good. So UFX will take that in 2 maps, and we head off to the finals.